There was a time, not too long ago, when I stood before a mirror, gazing at the reflection that stared back. The eyes, weary and filled with self-doubt, bore into me, echoing the question, "Who am I?" It was a period of turmoil, a time when the world seemed to be spinning out of control, and I felt lost in the whirlwind. I was chasing after approval, validation, love, all from outside sources, oblivious to the fact that the most important approval, validation and love I needed was from within me. The journey towards self-love wasn't a sprint, but a marathon. It started with small steps, tiny acts of kindness towards myself. I began to treat myself with the same compassion and understanding I extended to others. I started to celebrate my achievements, no matter how small, and slowly, I began to see that I was enough, just as I am. I learned to embrace my flaws, acknowledging that they are a part of who I am. They don't define me, but they contribute to my uniqueness. I stopped comparing myself to others, realizing that we each have our own journey and our own pace. I discovered the power of positive affirmations, the strength in uplifting self-talk. I replaced "I can't" with "I can," "I'm not" with "I am." I started to appreciate my body, not for how it looks, but for what it does for me every day. I began to fuel it with nutritious food and regular exercise, not as a punishment, but as a form of self-care. The journey towards self-love is one that continues every day. It's a process, a practice, a commitment. There are days when it's harder than others, but it's on those days that it's most important. In the end, it all boils down to a few key points. Understanding that self-love isn't selfish, but necessary. Realizing that it's okay to put yourself first sometimes. Accepting yourself wholly and unconditionally, flaws and all. Replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Taking care of your body because it's the only one you've got. And most importantly, knowing that you are enough, just as you are. This journey, this practice of self-love has transformed my life. It has given me a sense of self-worth, a confidence that comes from within. It has made me realize that I am capable of so much more than I ever thought possible. It has taught me to love and accept myself, to be my own cheerleader, my own best friend. And so as I stand before the mirror today, the reflection that stares back is different. The eyes are filled with self-belief. The smile radiates self-love. I'm not the same person I was. I'm stronger, happier, more at peace. And it all started with choosing to love myself. Remember, the journey towards self-love is a deeply personal one. It's about finding what works for you, what makes you feel good about yourself. It's about embracing who you are in all your uniqueness. It's about being kind to yourself every single day. Because at the end of the day, the most important relationship you have is with yourself. So, make it a loving one.